Oops. Hello, hi. Microphone. I I've got a button over here that puts me on break, and it also automatically turns my mic off. Also, upgrades. I have upgrades. Uh, Look at my face. Meow. Meow. See? He does it now. I didn't know I could do that with the VRM shader. uh, it's actually it's pretty much the most advanced thing you could do with the VRM MTune shader because uh, it's a UV coordinate animation, and yeah, like I said, that's the most advanced thing that this could do. Hang on, I'm rotated too much. Oh no, maybe I was rotated the right amount. Hang on. Reset. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, that's correct. That's the right amount to be rotated. That is true, actually. Yeah, yeah. I start the stream and Clive is talking and talking, and then like I gotta come in and hit him in the back with the paperclip. Poke. Yeah. So what I did is Clive's face is just a single like 256 by 256 rectangle texture that just has a scan line in the middle of it, and then I've got UV V animation set to like 0.05, and it just constantly wraps. Now, one thing that's kind of annoying, actually, what's going on here? VC Face is having some problem with my eyes, because if you notice, he keeps going all, he looks mad. Why is he mad? Clive, don't get mad or sad. I didn't have this problem before. Let's see, if I open my eyes all the way. No, he's still kind of doing it. Well, maybe I have to turn off his expressions then if he's going to be irresponsible with them. Expression settings. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize this window was partially transparent. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Can I turn these off? No, I guess I can't. Not here anyway. Oh, wait. Mouth tracking. Maybe I could turn them off there. Whatever. Maybe he's just having an emotions day. It's been kind of an emotions week, actually. I haven't been able to shoot any videos for a while, and I'm not going to be for a while longer. Daria's having some minor health problems. She'll be fine, but it's just making it difficult for us to go to the studio. So it's been kind of difficult. So yeah, maybe it's valid that Clive is just randomly mad. You know what? He should be bigger. He should be like that. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. By the way, I did fix the issue with his mouth. You'll recall that it had a weird what's it called? Movement smoothing is too high again. Let's fix that. Oh, okay, that's worse. Oh. Oh, wow, look. We're not getting very good tracking here. I'm moving my hand around in a circle. I got to get, well, I'm supposed to get better VR hardware. Oh, the other thing is I actually he's got a watch now. Here, let's see, he's got a Timex. But the problem is I attached it to the wrong bone. It should be attached to the arm, but it's attached to the wrist. So it just sort of, it's always kind of going through his hands. So I got to fix that. That's unfortunate. But at least he's got it. Now, a conversation was had last week when we all came here to discuss this situation about the watch that Sinclair made, because apparently Sinclair did actually sell a watch, and yeah, exactly. Like, so Clive's American, right? So it makes sense for him to have a Timex. But ignoring that, there's also the fact that the Sinclair watch is really, really bad, like shockingly bad. Apparently, it was so crappy that it didn't keep time, which was kind of a solved problem at that point. So that's kind of wild. apparently it would lose, like, I think minutes a day or something like that. It was really, really bad. And, of course, that's appropriate, right? It would make sense that he would have the bad watch. But, well, I assume they ran it on quartz, but it just was bad. Just crappy circuitry. He's angry again. He's angry again. Why is he so angry? All right, hang on. Can I turn this off? Isn't there? Yeah, here we go. Expression detection off. There we go. Wait. Oh, no. Does that... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. The mouth is still moving. Do I have the wrong microphone selected again? Did this happen? Oh, choose your microphone here. Yeah, it probably did. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I fixed the mouth, and I just fixed the mouth some more. Sorry, it's so difficult being a robot. Right, exactly. Yeah, Clive trying to time anything is very funny. Like you imagine that even his CPU does not run reliably at a predictable rate. Clive is not deterministic. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, I actually marked this version of the model RC1 when I saved it earlier because there were some issues with the previous version and the version before that and the version before that. But at this point, he's pretty much how I want him. He's got the scan line, and you can see. I'm not even sure. I don't even think his nose. See, he's got nostrils. I don't think those were visible in the previous version of the model. Those are supposed to be there. And his tape deck is integrated a little bit better now. And I fixed the textures around his arms and whatnot. I need to figure out the shoulder joints have a little bit of trouble. See, they're sort of hanging down a little bit, but for the most part, I'm happy. So. Yeah. No, exact. That's it. Yeah, like when Clive moves around, it's all like. Just awful noises. Anyway, I did come here to play video games, so we're gonna do that. Gosh, I'm sorry. I am captivated by the scan line. The shoulders are +2. Okay, so, god dang it. Y'all aren't going to let me play video games because I got to talk about Clive. The +2 is a reference to the ZX Spectrum +2, which is what this tape deck is from. I originally had +3 written there, and I forgot that the +3 was the version with the disk drive. My bad. But he's not a +2. He's a Timex, which is a completely different lineup with no real relationship to the well, certainly to the Amstrad ones. That the +2 came from. But the thing is, he's got bits and pieces from a +2, and he wishes he was a +2. So this is aspirational, all right? He's slowly being kit bashed into something better, he hopes. If you would like to do VTube streams, I highly recommend it. I've been having an absolute blast, and everyone else seems to enjoy it too. So, yeah. I'm all for it. Anyway, all right. Oh, by the way, this is also the first day that I've had a decent coffee in like 4 days. So I've had a hell of a week, but I'm doing better. He had the cartridge expansion port from the Timex on the back of his neck, but it never really worked, and there wasn't a whole lot you could do with it. So I think that's sort of blocked off. Well, see, I'm personally not Clive. I'm just representing Clive. I'm speaking for him. Clive is just Clive. He was built by the Timex Corporation back in 1983. And he sucks. Anyway. Yeah, I thought of Clivestream yesterday, and I'm just like, oh, there it is. Anyway, we're starting with a game that's anti-cop. This is a game where you run from cops and you jump on cops. And you get points for destroying cops. I'm not very good at it. There we go. Oh my god. I would not begin to hazard a guess as to what the plot of this game is supposed to be. Oh my god! Oh no! What? Can we get another unlimited stream of cops? Ah! Yeah, that's the thing, is that the MSX and the MSX, the SG-1000 Mark 1 and 2, and the ColecoVision, as far as I know, have pretty much the same video hardware. I might be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure that's true. And they all support only single color sprites. So whenever you see a sprite like our main character here, who's actually filled in with a different color, that's not just transparent, that's because it's actually two overlaid sprites. But oh, okay, so you are supposed to jump on the red cop. All right, well, I'll keep that in mind. So consequently, like, they had really extreme sprite art limitations for these platforms, but the resolution is decent. So they really put their backs into making the sprites look good despite the limitations, right? And actually, you know, obviously there's a severe sprite limit, so they couldn't use that many, but they still saw it necessary to give the protagonist a white background so you can make him out easier. And there's a lot of dedication. There's a lot of heart in honestly the games for all three of those platforms. Like there's a lot of SG-1000 games that are just absolutely beautiful. Of course, some of them are MSX ports, and I think some of them are ColecoVision ports. But at any rate, yeah. I have no idea what the plot of this game is supposed to be. Why are we jumping on cops? I mean, I'm for it, but I just don't know why we're doing it. So apparently, I mean, per the demo, yes, this is what we're supposed to be doing. I just gotta, oh shit, I gotta get the cadence right. It's like a rhythm game. Oh, okay, I thought they had even spacing, but they don't. Pompous and Celine. Now, see, the MSX2 does not count because it has extensive graphics upgrades. I think it's like better than the Famicom, I want to say. That's what pretty much, like, in my experience, most of the... Hello, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I was going to say, most well-known MSX games are actually MSX2 games. And the MSX2, amusingly, is less well emulated than the MSX1. But like Castlevania, that's or I'm sorry, Vampire Hunter. Vampire Killer? Vampire Killer, is that the name? Is a Akamujo Dracula, okay, is an MSX2 game, I believe. And then there was also, what was it? The MSX2 Plus? Something like that? That's not all that common, but had considerably better capabilities. My recollection, and I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I believe that the MSX2 introduced horizontal scrolling, because this platform has no scrolling. Like, what we're doing here is not technically what is known as scrolling, because it's not hardware assisted. When we take a step to the right, it rewrites the entire tile set, so with the next column worth of tiles. So the world can only move in 8-pixel increments. And the whole thing that made the NES special, like really, like more than anything, what made the NES special was its smooth scrolling capabilities. And that worked by allowing you to scroll pixel by pixel through a tile set that was larger than a single screen. And that's what allowed the NES to have really smooth graphics, like the Super Mario Brothers. The early games on the platform didn't actually take advantage of it. I think Coron Tendo pegs the first game that uses the scrolling capability as being like the, I don't know, 10th or 12th to come out for the platform, something like that. But then, of course, once all the developers saw what you could do with it, they all just started using it and everything. And the thing is, it goes both directions. And there's some lore about how this works at a circuitry level, but basically, did we just get a shoe? Did we pick up a shoe from that cop we killed? We've defunded the police of the currency of their life, as Tim Rogers would put it. Oh, okay, we got it. Oh, these ones are faster. Ooh. We have 2. Oh, this actually supports that. We have 2 of whatever that is. What the hell? And then I got hit and I lost one? Huh. Okay, well, anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, right. So, the NES supported smooth scrolling in both directions. So you could scroll vertically or horizontally. And due to complicated limitations in the original hardware, you couldn't really do both at once. That later became available thanks to memory mapper chips in like Super Mario Bros. 3 and games like that. So the hardware, like the actual graphics hardware from the get-go, supported pixel-by-pixel smooth scrolling in both directions if you had the memory to do it. The MSX1 did not at all. You could not do any smooth scrolling at all. The MSX2, if I remember correctly, had horizontal smooth scrolling, but not vertical. So if you play shmups for the MSX2, if they're schmideways, then they're great. But if they're shmups and they go up, then they're still chunky, just like the scrolling games for the original platform. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild that they did not see fit to do something about this, especially given the fact that a lot of this was, I mean, this is from 1985. The platform itself the MSX platform itself is from 82? 82? 81? I think it's about there. Anyway, oh, is it only vertical smooth scrolling and it can't do horizontal? Is that what it is? Okay, maybe that's it. Is it that late? Anyway, the point is, a real tragedy of 1983 was the Famicom came out and it had remarkably high color depth and smooth scrolling, and then several other platforms came out at the same time or just barely before that did not have either of those things. This platform has pretty crappy sound, and it's got pretty crappy graphics as things go. And it was just doomed to just get stomped in terms of the mass market. Not to say the MSX was not successful. It was extremely successful in Japan and a number of other countries. It certainly wasn't going to come here for a whole bunch of reasons, but it could have been so much more. And then, of course, the MSX2 came out, and that's not to say that the MSX2 wasn't extremely successful in Japan as well, but the problem is that it came out several years later, I don't know how late, and pretty much just stepped up the platform's capabilities to be on par with consoles that had been out for years at that point. So, yeah, the Famicom really was the Famicom really was this example of bringing the industry very, very abruptly and painfully up to the state of the art. Because that's the thing you have to remember, right? That 85. Thank you. Okay, so the MSX2 came out, I think 2 years later, but it might have been more. The original one might have been a little bit earlier, but even for 85, it was a bit underwhelming, I would say. But here's why I say that. When the original, like the Apple II came out, for instance, okay, came out in 1977, it wasn't state of the art. It was absolutely not doing the best we could do for the time. It's just that it was very, very inexpensive, and so it was full of all these cut corners. And there were justifications for that, for sure, but the thing is that it didn't contain a lot of custom circuitry, and what it did have was not, cost no object. There was no huge corporation behind it, etc. The NES, the Famicom, is not like that. They basically cheaped out on the entire thing, made it as inexpensively as possible, and then put all of their R&D into a graphics chip, is essentially what happened. And that allowed them to build a machine with a graphics chip that was just functionally a decade beyond what anybody else had. Like in '83, yeah, you were getting stuff like this, like the SG-1000, single color sprites, no hardware scrolling. Look at the color depth of the background. You put this up next to the NES, which may not have taken the best advantage of all of its capabilities at the get-go, but nonetheless, the games always look better than this. Like the worst games on the NES. Okay, that's not true, but almost the worst games on the NES looked a little more impressive than this. Nintendo really designed that platform to be future-proofed in a way that nobody else had really conceived of, and that's because they made their own silicon. Like that's really the trick here. I don't think anybody else did. I know that the MSX I want to say the MSXs were all pretty much built around some piece of custom silicon that was common to all of them, but it wasn't cost no object, and it wasn't like one company staking their entire future on the success of this thing. So in practice, I want to say the graphics chip itself was not custom at all and was just an off-the-shelf, like it was like a Texas Instruments or something like that. Again, the same thing that was in the ColecoVision, or very similar. I could be forgetting some of my history here, but the point is that the MSX was sort of amazingly outdated for its era, but we have to keep in mind that the people working on it were not outdated. They knew what was possible. They had seen far better things than were possible on this platform. So the developers making games for this computer were making them 6 inches to the left of the best stuff that Namco was putting out. They were going and playing those arcade games and then coming home and saying, God damn, how can we make that happen at home with the tools we have? And so they did their damnedest. And you can really, you can feel the passion. You can feel the ambition in everything. And to wit, it's really only the graphics that suffer. The platform is capable of some pretty good music, as we've heard, despite it not having synthesis capabilities on par with the NES. And within the limitations of the graphics hardware, there is so much art. You know what I mean? There's crappy games for the Famicom, like really cheap Kosoge garbage, where it just the sprite work in the background does not feel like art. It feels like a corporate product. But a lot of the stuff for the MSX, you can see what they had in mind, and you can see what it would have been if they had had more bits to work with. And the fact that comes through when they only have, a single color and 16 pixels is you just got to respect that. Not this game, though. You don't have to respect this game. This one's not very good. I don't know what the deal is supposed to be. I don't know what it is with licensed games. Well, how do you make a video game out of Back to the Future? Nobody ever figured it out. Yeah, there is like some strong Pac-Land energy going on there, isn't there? Anyway. Love that MSX intro. My favorite thing about... Oh. Beep, 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 beep. Clive understood that. Oh, man. Hang on. Is this an edutainment game? Whoa. Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. I should say, how would you make like an 80s arcade style game out of most movie licenses? There's a reason that HAL is in HAL Labs. They were big on computers before they got into console games. Although at this point they were actually doing a bunch of work on the Famicom. But they had been doing computer games before the Famicom came out. Sorry, what is going on here? Oh, I see. So it is an edutainment game. And you're supposed to grab numbers out of the air and then fly them to whatever equation they need to... Huh. This music's so pleasant. So... Oh, I get it. Okay, it's a... Oh. Yeah, no, I get it now. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about that. He's just going to die. No, like I saw what I needed to do and then immediately just did it wrong. Wait, what? But oh, there we go. Hey, I tried that. All right, so 9. My favorite thing about edutainment titles is just thinking to myself, like, okay, I am this many years old and I'm, you know, struggling to do this or that in the time allotted, etc. What on earth would the intended market have thought of this? Oh no! Oh man! I got oops! What? 9! No, not 1. 9, come back! No! Difficult. No, not 2! 9! There. A slow 9. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of juice before I can make it there. Okay, there we go. Phew. Jeez. Like, the funny thing, of course, is that I'm just, like, not that great at on-the-fly arithmetic. 0. Come on. Ah! Wow, this feels like it goes on forever. This feels like there could be thousands of screens. I have no idea. Oh, I guess that was it. Hey, check it out. I'm playing it the same way the intended audience would. Oops. I won! Clive could do basic arithmetic. Here's the secret. He was using his watch the whole time. You didn't see it. I'm sorry. Somebody has just sent me the best piece of art I have ever seen at a Goodwill, and I'm getting angry at them for not buying it. So you're going to have to bear with me for a second. Yeah, no. No, it's incredible. Here, hang on a second. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Like, I mean, yeah, we're glorifying smoking, etc., but I think we'll survive. Well, they might, but we will. But just, good Lord. This is incredible. I don't think they bought it. It's like $8. I would buy this. I would hang this up. Yeah. Somebody painted this. You know this is an original. Oh, yeah, you can see the paint over on the sides of the canvas. Absolutely an original. I need to know... where this is. I'm hoping this is not a picture from the internet. I'm hoping this is actually local. I'm sorry, this is more important than the stream. Okay, I'm being told that it's in Canada. Okay. I probably will not be able to get it. Dang it. Ah, awful. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it's a great painting too. Yeah, the DS is reflective. It's high art. I still do have the for Sony, and I'm not sure where it is. All right. This game, by the way, that we just played is called Balance, and it's quite good. Yeah, as an edutainment title, once you figure it out, it's pretty banging. I think I would I would have torn this up as a 5-year-old. Next game. Oh, we already played this. No, this is called Banana. We do not need to play Banana again. Hang on, I got to figure out where I was in the list. Did we do Bee and Flower? Bee and Flower has the same cadence as King and Balloon. Oh, is it going to load? It's not going to load. Let's try the alt dump. Oh. Well, I can see a yin in there, but it's getting eaten by some Linux. Let's try again. Come on, big money. Yeah. Oh, I like the mix of text and iconography. See, because it's bee and drawing of flowers. Also, I don't know that I have the highest hopes for this. The soundtrack for V's is so good. Wow. Oh, Atari 2600 ass. Okay, so... Oh no! Oh no! I had it, but I dropped my little, like, pollen cube. Hang on a second. Whoa. Does that have a day-night cycle? Am I taking this back to the nest? Is that what's up? Presumably? Yes. Now wait a minute. There's a guy out here with a net, but what's his beef with the bees in this case? I'm doing what they want me to do. Wah. Sound effects. Oh my god, look at the frogs in the lower left. I love them. No. Oh, okay, all right. You can halt your exit from the nest. Those are absolutely frogs, and I absolutely love them. Wah! Yeah, like one would assume it's a butterfly net, but I mean, the fact that he's there means he's an enemy. So this game has extremely strong characterization. Like, I am absolutely... I am so invested in... Am I going to get wrecked by the guy with the butterfly net? And if so, why? Ooh, I did it! Yeah, see, this is another one of those 80s video game cliches where, for no particular reason, everything is an enemy. You know, everything kills you, but, like, why? Imagine if this game just let you do it, you know? Okay. It's weird, like, as you're exiting the nest, the hive, there we go, that's what bees are in, a hive. Come on. Maybe those frogs represent how many lives I have? Or maybe that's the R equals 01 up there. Rest. I don't know. Yeah, because I think that's a little B icon, right? Man, I'm not sure. This game has some issues. I don't think it'll be getting my my gaudy vote, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that represents how many more I need to get to win the level, I believe. 1 frog per sugar cube, I guess. There is a day-night cycle. Yeah. Yeah, in a lot of ways, it's like a lunar lander, yeah. Okay, well, that was bee and flower. I am very much for it. Ah, loud. Okay. This is a Bandai game. Oh. Oh. Robots. Naturally, Clive is always a fan of a good robot game. Unfortunately, there aren't a whole lot of those. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. We're in shoot things mode. Okay. I think I'm trying to return. Isn't that my ship? Wow. What? Yeah, wow, that just really gets into it, doesn't it? Return. Retavern. Oh. Hey, I did it! Whatever it is, in this case. It's interesting, I have a fuel level, but I've got no speed. So it appears I'm not throttled up. Let me try some, game focus. Okay, keyboard works. Wah! How do I speed up? I'm trying to return. Now, see, I will say, my favorite thing about the MSX games is just that, yeah, exactly, you would just have to read the manual, and because I absolutely will not be able to read the manual, I can just move on. I don't need to sit here and beat myself up for not going and finding the manual. Oh, and you know what? Hello, Frame Buffer. The other thing I just noticed is that when we watch closely, when we load a core, MSX SVI ColecoVision SG-1000 is all one emulator core. So yeah, I was correct. It's all shared hardware. I thought I remembered that. Binary Land is not an MSX exclusive, but that's fine. I want to see the MSX version. Now, if you don't know, Binary Land is a game where you control both characters simultaneously, so it's kind of a puzzle game. And the goal is to make them meet up. Oh. Oh, nope. The goal is to make them meet up at the top, and it's a real brain tweezer? Real brain teaser. You can head pat him. Just be gentle. He's fragile. We go this way, then we go... Oh. Oh, they're asymmetric. Okay, cool. Oops. Oh, I think... Oh, no, that's not going to work. They're going to overshoot. Yep. Okay, so... Oh, I got to remember how to do this. Oh, right. We just walk out there and then book it back to the middle. Duh. There we go. Ah. Yeah, this is a pretty neat idea. Can love bloom in a world where you do not have independent control of your own actions? Oh, 3 spiders this time around. Oh, wait, really? End? Doesn't one of them have the ability to destroy a web? Oh, no. That kicked us back? Bummer. Oh, wait. Can they both destroy webs? Oh. Oh, shit. That's not information I had. They can't destroy the spider, can they? Oh, yeah, this is binary land. I don't think the spray works on the spider, but let's find out. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Well, that makes the game a bit simpler. I'm guessing the spider is going to respawn, right? It feels like it would. So are we actually... We're not really fighting the spiders nearly so much as we're fighting the time limit, it sounds like. Yeah, this game's easy. All right. I'm also going to guess we must have limited spray, right? Probably? I guess a lot of the problem also is just that you're trying to because you're controlling both of them at once. Oh wait, do they not have spray in this level? Oh, this is complicated. Wow. Yeah, I don't exactly know why it's called Binary Land. All right. Well, that was pretty good. What we got next? I think we've seen all we need to see from that one. I had that muted the whole time. There may have been music. Crap. Dang it. Oh, wow. Wow, this is like the most color I've ever seen in an MSX game. MSX1, that is. Is this going to be an RPG? It feels like it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yes! Awesome. Awesome. This game rules. Prepare to die. Bixen, Maboxu, Dudgeson, Yuckula. Just normal baseball player names. Bobson Dugnut. Give me one moment. I gotta... How do I do this? There we go. I gotta save this image. It's important. It's Bobson Dugnut and then right, Sleeve McDykel. Just normal baseball player names. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's kind of cold in here a little bit. All right, attack. Oh, talk. We can talk. Battle. Bixen, Yuckula. All right, I guess talking didn't work. Let's go for Yuckula first. Let's just put all our points in Yuckula. Okay. All right. Cool. We've de-yucked. Oh, they're hitting Clive. No, don't do it. So our only options are to attack, run, or talk. Talking didn't seem to work. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this one without Clive biting it. Although Clive, too... Let's see if we can run. Oh, we ran. Okay. We ran so far away. Oh, my God. Okay, this is definitely generating those names. And I want to know what the algorithm is. It's so good. Corson, Mahawson, Pifacoxon, Live Tipson, Rakason. These names are so fucking good. I gotta save these two. There we go. Oh, can I run? Nope. Oh, Clive is gonna die. Oh, wait, he healed in between battles, apparently. I've just noticed this. But I don't think I can win this one. Come on. Nope. Battle. Oh. Clive. No. Battle. Oh, no. All right. Well, this game looks amazing. Let's look at the second one. Because we definitely don't have time for that. Yeah, they do all end in sun.
Search for the fire crystal.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Any MSX game, any game from this era with vocal samples is a win in my book. Wait, is this from? Oh, no, 86. Okay. Do I need to turn it up? Okay, let's do it. How am I good? Let's just try it again.
Search for the fire crystal.
I'm sorry, did you get that one? Did that come through? Sorry if I was talking. I'm going to wait. Search for the fire crystal. Oh, it's so good. Really? Is it that? Man, I've been having so much trouble getting the audio situation to work out with these games. Do I have... I don't have a convenient way to turn up the volume. Here, hang on. Where is it? Core options? No. Settings. Audio. Mixer. No, that's not it. Volume. Where's the dang volume? Oh, here we go. Probably not minus 80. How about plus 10 dB? Okay. I'm just gonna warn everybody. Ooh.
Search for the fire crystal.
Wow, that was not as loud as I expected. I might just leave this on plus 10 and then just turn it down in the Windows volume mixer because these games all seem really quiet. Search for the fire crystal. Okay. Man, this looks like... Wow, this is exactly the same thing, isn't it? Oh, this is the exact same thing. They changed nothing. Oh. Oh, whoops, I picked the wrong option. There we go.
Temple awaits.
Outstanding. Wow. Yeah, no, it's the same game. Well, at least this name doesn't say sun at the end. No, I've turned down the Windows volume mixer to less than half. So, obviously this is the same game. Let's move on to another one and see how that audio situation goes. Oh, hell yes. Oh, this looks so good. Star War. Well, this is cool. Yeah. This game sounds like $1 million. And it plays good, too. Well, I don't know what the bleep bloop bleep bloop represents. Am I supposed to get that? It looked like I got hurt when I ran into it before. I feel like it would be really hard to hit any of this debris. Got him. This is going so fast, I don't have any time to look at my HUD. I think that line indicates I'm at the bottom of the possible travel. Can't go any further down. Okay, you know what? I've played a game very much like this before, and I think what it is that you speed up and speed up and speed up as long as you don't hit anything. And you're trying to manage fuel versus speed versus... well, yeah. Man, I wonder if they have, what is it, Laser Line? Game got ported to every Japanese computer under the sun. Laser... Is it Laser something? I gotta go find out. As soon as as soon as something happens here, because I don't really know what the end game, good or bad, is. It looks like I maybe changed levels back there a little bit ago. Oh, do we think that's my goal out there? Well, whatever it is, I blew it up. Problem solved. You know what? This noise might just be the game's data. That's true. That'd be a great way to get a great source of pseudo-random noise. Again, no idea if that's good or bad. Yeah, I don't know that I feel that much agency over what's going on. Thank you, Lucy Lou, Wicker Beast. Okay, that's about all I could tolerate of that game. But now it's making me think about the other one that I had just named. Laser... hang on, let me go find it. I had it on PC-88. I had it on Fujitsu FM7. I had it on Sharp X1. There we go. Let's see. Where is my good games folder? Is it the cool folder? Plasma Line. Plasma Line. That's the name. Hello, Matty Tunist. Thank you. Clive is enjoying looking this way. Can I load Plasma Line? Do I have a core for that? I do. Yeah, you're not going to find an FD image because I loaded a tap. Hang on. Core options. That's not it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not going well. It's not going well. It's not going well. All right, hang on. Let me Google this. X1 emu load tape. Oh, that's not getting me very much. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there is very little information on how to best emulate this system. Ah, here we go. Yeah, here's somebody just saying tap and wave files don't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't support it. Is probably what's going on here. Hang on a second. But now I know what platform it's for. Let me go to my other ROMs folder. Computers. Sharp X1. Plasma Line. There we go. Dang it. This game may not be available as a disc. Well, that's fine. I have a dedicated emulator for it, and that's what we're going to do. Please hold. Where is it? X Millennium. That's the guy. Yeah, because I remember how to use this. I've definitely used this in recent memory. Yeah, totally. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play some X1 games for a minute, because that's pretty good stuff. Let me... Window capture... Da, 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 da. Okay. There is no way to make this twice as big, is there? No, there is not. That's fine. That's fine. Lucy, I did not have this avatar until quite recently. I mean, I came up with him several years ago, but I never had an actual avatar until now. Okay. All right, here we go. 1. Nothing wrong with me. Okay. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Bonk. Oops. Is this gonna work? Bonk. No. Is this gonna work? Bonk. No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Ooh, is this gonna be loud? I hope this isn't loud. I'll do my best. Oh, you see, it's actually playing the tape. There we go. Ah, I forgot how much I loved the intro of this game. In the dark space, far, far away, blue shining light run through. Your starship is starting with rumbling. A new story of the world is beginning now. Game start. Hit space. I just needed some more variety in my playlist. You know, there's other game music. It doesn't just have to be Go West. It's good enough. But, you know. All right. Now, can I remember the controls? Hell yeah! All right. So this is not a space combat game. Okay, that was the wrong direction. You press space to go backwards. You press tab to accelerate. Here we go. Okay, and then you use the numpad to move up, down, left, and right. And this is the game, and the goal is simply to get through this obstacle course. But it uses like lunar lander type rules. So let's see, where is it? I believe that red bar in the lower part of the screen is my fuel. And so every time that I maneuver, accelerate, or decelerate, it uses fuel, and the rest of the time it doesn't. So it's a pure momentum-based, inertia-based space sim, which you don't see too often. So I could just leave it going this fast. I don't need to speed up. I don't need to slow down, and I won't run out of fuel, I don't think, as long as I don't accelerate at any point. Now, if you want to go faster, I think you get get a higher score. If you can do the course faster. But of course, that means you have less time to react. You can run into things and get damaged. And because it uses a lot more fuel to get up to that speed, if you then lose momentum and you have to get back up to that speed, there's a good chance you'll run out of fuel. Also, I believe the music speeds up as you accelerate. It's also polygonal, so that's like true 3D graphics on a Z80 from like 1981, something like that. Am I supposed to fly through those 4 posts? I don't remember. I know there's more to this game than I realize. I'm also a big fan of, in order to give you a sense of how you're moving, it has inertia indicators. The vertical and horizontal axes are tracked by those green dots moving on either side of the viewport, so that you can see, despite having a poor reference frame from the stars. Yeah, you can see I'm actually losing a lot of fuel. I'm pretty sure I need to fly through one of those like 4-post I think there's fuel pickups. I'm pretty sure there's fuel pickups. It's been a while since I played this. This got ported to all the Japanese home computers of the first era. So the PC-88 got it. This is on the X1. It was on the FM7, and that's it. As far as I know, it never went anywhere else. Or I could be wrong. Maybe this was... No, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure what I just said is true. I thought there were fuel pickups, but I don't... If so, I don't know what they are. I just tapped space, and the music did that. I'm almost out of fuel. Oh, okay, it's just slowing the hell down. Oh wait, we're almost to the end. Distance is only 84. Oops, shield damaged. Ooh, we are... Oh... We are nearly out of fuel. And that's it. We're out of fuel. Damn. No, I think the music might be slowing down just because of the CPU. Yeah. Anyway, really early physics game. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Let's do it again, except now that I understand a little more. All right, let's do it. Let's go for, there we go. Oh, it's got little speed categories. It goes from safety to normal to high to max. Yeah, you know, one thing I'll say about Space Sims is, oh no! One thing I'll say about Space Sims is they like to say, oh, your ship has a maximum speed of X. It's like, no, it doesn't. You're in space. If you keep making thrust, you're going to keep going faster. Yeah, no, I really do think the music is just changing speed based on the CPU load. More polygons, slower music. Whoa, we just took damage without slowing down. I don't think it takes any more thrust to maneuver at high speeds than it does at low. You just have to do it faster, which again that's the physics makes sense. We're making good time. Look how close we are to our destination already. Oh no! Oh no! The thrusters wouldn't work. I was just leaning on the thruster button and nothing was happening. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that Mass Effect didn't do more with its extremely good lore. Like, how often do you see a hard sci-fi game? Like a proper hard sci-fi game. Oh man, only 245. I can make it. I don't remember what happens when you make it to your destination. I hope. Oh no! Why'd we hit that? No! This game is so sophisticated. It is so ambitious. I love it. You know? Like, it's funny because, like, we know you could make something... Warn! Touch tube! Oh, okay. So, whatever's going on here, there is a limit to how far we can navigate, which is presumably some kind of... Okay. The music changed. I'm sure we have to dock manually. Oh, yeah, look in the upper left. Manual docking. It definitely changes with speed. This rules. This is one of the best games I've ever played. Oh. Wow. Wow. Loud. Cool. This is so good. This is so good. I love this. Oh, yeah, like, okay, so this is a thing that I've been saying about Star Wars for a long time, that, a lot of Star Wars writers are obsessed with the three crimes, the three crimes that are in the movies, or crimes / like, you know, iffy ways to live. There's smuggling and there's bounty hunting and like maybe one other thing. And you can read all of like the expanded universe novels. Nothing else ever comes up. It's just those things, as if those are the only unsavory things you can do. It's really funny. I have always thought this was hilarious. Okay, anyway, so that's pretty good. But I have other games from this platform. Boop. Hey, I made my device ready, sir. 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 Oh my god, come on. You would have auto-detected it if I just put the disc in. There. It's a Japanese computer. Of course it has an FM synth. Are you kidding? All right. Can't move. Jamming. Sorry, chilling. Vibing. So we're not on the MSX anymore. We're on the Sharp X1 for the time being. Don't worry about the graphs. They're no big deal. The music's still going. It hasn't looped. It's so good. Move. Oh no. We're in. I have been a furry since I was very young. I mean, as you can see, I am afraid to play the game because we might not get to hear the music as much. I think there's a really good lizard man in this game, now that I think about it. Oh, we got that good wizardry action going on. Wait, you could jump? Hang on. Hang on, you can jump. Wait, you can jump forward? Whoa, what? Jump forward. Why would I ever move normally when I can jump? Oh. Wait a minute. Huh. I would love to have a map. Oh! Oh, hello. Okay, so all right, we know that that's attack. Let's just go with that. Whoa. Listen to this Atlas shit. What is all that? This is like choosing my attack style? Whoa! Oh, wait, it's real time. It's real time. Oh no, I'm getting trashed. Whoa, what? Holy crap! This game rules. Oh, I wish this were translated. Hang on, let me just make sure. Aspic Special English patch. Oh, wait. Oh, this got ported to the Famicom, though they changed it pretty deeply, it looks like. Yeah, unfortunately. What about Aspic Special Sharp X1? Ah, dang. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so I'm trying to find this, and I saw a fairly juicy looking link, and I clicked on it, and it was my own upload to Internet Archive. So, give up hope. Oh, wow, and this also has, wait a minute, you can also, you can talk to enemies and recruit them. So this is made by Both Tech under license from Crystal Soft, whatever. Who originally developed it? Oh, okay, Crystal Soft, for sure. Hang on a second. Did they... Okay, they ended up part of T&E Soft. That kind of makes sense. Oh, and you know what? They did do Lizard. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Hang on a second. Let me go load that up. Is that for this platform? It is, right? Hang on. Right? Isn't it? It is. Yes. Huh? Wait. What happened? I bet there's like a day-night cycle, or I starved to death. The music is so bad. By which I mean so good. Like bad as in not contributing to gameplay because you don't want to interrupt it. It's a problem. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. This same company also made Lizard. Is it loading? Oh, well, something's happening. Oh, there we go. Role-playing game Lizard. Music's not as good as the other game, but we'll get by. All right. Do we have to make... Oh, we are absolutely making a party right now. Yeah. You are welcome. Role-playing game Lizard. All right, here we go. I seem to recall this game has great lizard guys in it. I don't know. All right, here we go. Move. Yeah, so they loved doing these wizardries. Open and forward. Okay. We can't jump in this one. Pretty good dungeon rendering, I gotta say. Like, wait a minute. Think there's anything in that dead end there? No. Oh. Wow. Oh, there he is. That's right. There he is. I forgot. There it is. There it is. There it is. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, man. Every single sprite in this game is absolutely top tier. Absolutely just maximum S tier quality. Yeah, look at it when he gets hit. Ah. Oh man, the art is so good. It looks like Cat Boots drew it. There we go. Oh, and that's why you play this game. For him. I don't remember if there's other enemy sprites or just that one. And it just I think that all enemy, because that's obviously who I'm fighting, but I think he gets represented by, yeah, this guy every time. So they didn't have to make a whole bunch of different sprites. I love the high speed, like nearly real time combat. It's pretty good. Now, is this guy also going to be represented by Lizard? Yes. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I won! So yeah, that's Lizard. I'm going through my favorite Sharp X1 games. Let's see. So we played Aspic Special. What about Bastard Special? Can't remember what was special about that one. Zane. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it's just called Bastard. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a little guy. If I was ever to become a video game developer, this is the shit I would be trying to make. It would just be these, like, adorable, hyper low resolution, like, very crunchy RPGs, you know? Hang on a second. I gotta get rid of that one. There we go. You know what? We could make the X1 a little bit bigger here. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure how to start this. How do I start this? Oh. Oh, it's not scaling very well now. Let me fix that. Point. Delightful. You know, I wonder, does this want a joystick? Is that what's up? Could be. Yeah, let's find out. Device. Joy key. I know I've played this before. Why no play? Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Pressing many buttons, but no... Let me try gamepad. Oh, close that. Nothing? 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 Dang it. Dang it. I've played this before. You know what? We've got the wrong ROM selected. Let's switch to the X1 ROM. I don't know that matters at all, but... Yeah, okay. Dang it. This is frustrating. I know I've played this before. Let me go to configurations. Is there anything in here? No. Nope, nope. I'm pressing buttons. It's not working. I'm pressing every key and it's not working. Dang it. Now there won't be any information on this. Here, let's see. Oh, right. It also got ported to the PC-88. Probably easier to play there. Let's see. The Launchbox Games database has an entry for it, but it doesn't look like there's any instructions there in the blurb, like you'd hope. And I don't think anybody else has it either. All right, hang on a second. I'm watching a video. Okay, I really need to figure out how to start this game because you've got to see the welcome screen. You have to see it. No, this is running for the Sharp X1. This is in an emulator. All right, let me restart the emulator because maybe that's the problem. Maybe it needs a joystick to work. So let's try this again. IPL is loading, bastard. Oh. This is frustrating. I have a significant amount of experience with this platform. I would normally be the person I would ask for help with this. Let's try keyboard number 2. No? Damn it. Well. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Joystick was not selected. Will it work now? Will it work now? Will it work now? See, here's the thing. Here's why this sucks. As soon as you can get past this screen, it says, "Welcome to Bastard World." It's like, obviously we want to see that. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to come back to that, or maybe do it on the PC-88. How about this one? How about this one? IPL is under-preparing. Yeah, same. Thank you. I'm so proud of the pride flag, both in like the literal sense of the flag itself, and also having added it to the model and gotten it to look good. Now loading Brain Breaker. Now you throw him the Brain Destroyer, and then you just can go back to the old bread and butter slow curve outside. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go back to the well. Please wait more. Please wait more. All right. This is Brain Breaker. Yes, actually, that's a thing. So all the Japanese home computers used a very distinct 400-line resolution, which resulted in them all having a very short aspect ratio. Find it out and be back. Oh. We will enter the atmosphere. Squad 543. Oh, man. I forgot we had this little intro set. Oh, I know which game this is. Oh, man. This one is a brain breaker. Oh, man. This game is extremely ambitious, to be clear, but brutal. It's one of I've been thinking of doing some sort of video about these games. I literally first went through these and collected a bunch of interesting Sharp X1 games like a good 3-4 years ago, maybe longer, and I've wanted to do a video about them forever. And I don't know, it's a really tough row to hoe for a whole bunch of reasons, but like people have talked about it some, but I've just never seen anybody cover some of these games. Like, I go to YouTube, I look them up, there's nothing about them. Like, we've actually got an intro cinematic with a story, with an actual narrative. All right, so we bail out of here. All right. What we got to do is we got to go over here and get our gun. There we go. Oh yeah, we got like a cool karate kick by default, but that's no good. We need the gun. Gotta remember how to do this. Every time I play this game, I struggle with how to do this. Is this the gun? I think this is the gun. Oh, there. Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay, so now we got it. And now the game gets incredibly punishingly difficult. Alright. Everything is a one-hit kill. There's so much of it. There's foxholes, fortunately. Like, the saving grace of this whole thing is the foxholes. Come on. Come on. I think you can go into these buildings. I think it's what I saw from the YouTube videos, but I've never made enough progress to be able to do it. I'm actually doing better than I ever have before right now. Come on. Oh. And yeah, there's like strong another world energy. There's like Metroidvania energy. Ah, shit! I was doing really well. Where's that gonna put me? I think it's supposed to be at the very beginning of the city. Yeah. We have to go get the gun again. I think in the PC-88 version, you have to go like really far to the right to find this gun. But maybe I'm misremembering. I love how just picking up the gun is hard. I can never figure out. We press down and space. Come on. I can never... How do I do it? I can never figure it out. Alright, have a good one, Lucy Lou. How do I pick it up? Oh, it's Z! Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, I never realized that. Wait, I pressed Z. I just threw my gun. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Alright, well anyway, let's try this again. Now, hang on a second. Can we aim, maybe? If that's in there, then maybe we got other stuff. Can we aim? No, I don't think we can aim. Alright, let's try this again. We just gotta be diligent. The controls are not, like, super responsive either, so that could be kind of frustrating because, like, you'll be doing great, and then suddenly you just get murked because you pressed fire and nothing happened. You know, typical early computer game problems. Oh. There we go. Nope. But yeah, like, so did you see that? Like, sometimes you go to jump into a crater and nothing happens. You just, like, stand on top of it. Like, why? I don't know. Come on. Gosh. And you can't shoot them unless they're willing to come down to your level. Oh, no! Woo! Oh, I should have died. And of course, like, I don't need to tell you the controls are not responsive at all. I'm, like, genuinely having, come on, I can do it! Ooh! Hey, can I get in that? Oops, dropped my gun. No! Dropped my gun! No! Come on, just keep going. Kick it, kick it. I lost my gun, and I don't know what to do about this. I was doing great, and then I lost my gun. I'm having Disco Elysium problems. Oh my god, I got it back. Oh. You don't know, I've never gotten... I've played this game a good dozen times or so. I have never gotten anywhere near this far in it. Oh, come on. Please let me get into the building. Yes! We're having some elevator action now! Yes! Oh, do I have a jetpack? Oh, I have a jetpack! Yay! This rules. Wait, that's as far up as the elevator goes, for some reason. So do I have to go out and come back in from the top? Yeah, this game is completely off. You see why I have this in a folder called Cool? This game is completely and fully off, just, it's unhinged. Alright! I don't know how much fuel I have. I hope it's a lot. Nope, can't go in that way. Okay. Like, I know I say this a lot, but I can't overstate. The ambition here is just completely absurd. And of course, you know, naturally I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. There's also no, you know, as far as I know, no save mechanism. You can apparently use your radio to call back to your ship, so maybe that's a save mechanism. Also, is that an elevator? Supposedly you can call your ship, but I don't know what that gets you. And mostly just like, I mean, does it even matter? Just like the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. Oh, we got another building we can go into here, if I can survive long enough. Oh, interesting. I can't walk past that wall. Oh, you're right. It does say save. Oh, I'm sorry. I just completely tuned those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did it do it? Okay. And then let's do ask. Ask. Well, I guess I must have saved. So, I'll take it. Okay, here we go. We can enter over here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. Well, I died, but can I load? Or is it just gonna start me? Oh, outstanding! It sets a checkpoint. Oh, but it's not truly a save as we generally think of it. It's a it just sets where you'll respawn, but you still eat up a life. My desire to remake this game is so tremendous. Just, it's immeasurable. It's completely off the charts. It looks like we're going to get another upgrade in here. I wonder if it looks like a new weapon. Oh, damn it. But that is some sort of energy barrier, isn't it? Yep. Ah, damn. Okay. Yeah, so I think we have to, we're going to have to go find a new item. Okay, we got Metroidvania energy, because we got to go find a new item now. That's going to let us get through this door, and then that's going to let us get whatever this item is. I'm very excited. And then hopefully that'll allow us to go back and go into the, damn. This is on the Sharp X1, a Japanese home computer from the early 1980s. Look how big the world is. I mean, come on. Oh, okay, so I guess this is the next building we need to go into. One hopes, anyway. Yeah, look how big the world is. Look how big this building is. Oh, that's blocked off too. Okay, can we go over it? It seems like the jetpack has unlimited fuel. Well, no, I was talking about the PC-88 a little bit earlier. That would make sense. Also, I think this may have been ported to the PC-88. I don't remember. Going up, going up, going up. Oh no, we're not going up. Oh no. Oh, okay. So there is an upper limit to how far you can go with the jetpack. I don't think it runs out of fuel. Let's find out. Yep, just once you reach a certain height with the jetpack, it's like, no, actually, and then makes you start going down again. Or, oh, maybe it is low on fuel. Because I did not get nearly as high that time. Well, this seems to be working. Alright, so the only things I can think to do here are to go back to that first building I was able to enter and see if there's something in there that I missed or that I can now do. But I love how the music and whatnot really establishes this feeling of, well, it feels like you're on Alien Planet, right? It's really kind of off-kilter. It's sort of like it's sort of like some of the more, in the original Metroid, you know, you've got some areas with music that really make you feel, oh my god, is it? It's just like a pop music cover. I love how many games there were like that back in the day, where you'd be like, wow, this really bangs. And then you find out that, yeah, no, it's, oh! Whoa! Wait! There's another tier to the world up there? Oh, we gotta go up there. If we can survive long enough, as usual. Oh, wait a minute. Did I haven't been in that building. Right? Crap. I think I gotta wait for my my jets to recharge. Let's save the game. Not that it matters, because I've got no lives left. I don't think I've been into this building. Oh, right. This one, I came across this one, but I don't... Oh, wait. Hang on. This is the first one I went into, right? And I never tried going all the way to the left. There's like a computer over there. Oops. Let's see if we can interface with this thing. Oops. Something happened. Oh, if you hit escape, it pauses. Hello, new viewers. Yeah, I'm trying to ask. I really think that should be working. I'm not sure why that's not working. Yeah, no dice. Everybody is booping Clive. I'm here for it. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not offended by it. Alright, let's try this one more time. Yeah, no, only goes that high, and we can't get up to this thing. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured this might be an individual's accomplishment. Alright, so what I want to do now, I want to go up and see... Oh! Whoa! There's a whole nother world up there! We gotta go up there. Obviously. I really feel like we should be able to use that mech that's sitting there. And that maybe I'm just not doing it right. This game is so cool. I love this game. Oh, there we go. Alright, what are we gonna find up here? Oh, is that a new gun? Sure looks like it, eh? Z. Okay, we've lost the jetpack. Can't pick up whatever this is. There's something there, but I don't seem to be able to pick it up. Alright, well, let's pick up our jetpack and our gun. It's so hard to see what's going on. Is that a vending machine? Because it sure looks like one. I've tried asking, but I'm not getting anything. Oh, wait, ID card? Oh, no, no, no! Ha ha! No! Ah! Ha ha! Wait. Oh, I have a life? Huh? Why do I have a life? Okay. ID card. Okay, I guess I just don't have ID card. Just trying to figure out why I can't get E-Flask. This game is so cool. This game is so cool. Oh, whoa! There's other humanoids. I thought it was only robots. Well, I guess the humanoids could be robots, too. I mean, look at me. Oh, gosh. Was that it? Was that all that's up here? It's interesting that we now have an ID card, but... Oh! Oh! We picked up an ID card. Now we can go use the computer. Right? I was standing on it. Philippe is standing on it. Alright. I love the little run animation, by the way. The little walk cycle is just terrific. Yeah, I also keep thinking that that's a falling sound effect. So what I'm hoping is that we're going to use the ID card on that computer down there. That's going to open up the elevator. Then we go up and use it on this one, and that's going to shut down the electric fences. And they'll allow us to get to the next area. Man, I have wanted to make progress in this game forever. This is Brain Breaker for the Sharp X1. Well... Maybe the elevator will just work now, since we have the ID card. Maybe that's what it is. Come on. Oh! That's exactly what it is! Hey! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did something! Questions? Yeah, I don't know if the save is based on how far you've traveled, or what you've done, or what. I wish I could translate any of that. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and guess that we can now go interact with the other device, or that we'll be able to get through those force fields. Oh, okay. The other one, I can't walk through. The other computer, I can't walk through it, so... Wait, there's a translation? No, you're kidding. Because we'll have to restart this if so. my god. Oh, it's really recent. That's why. Downloading. Oh, man. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, I think I can very rapidly replay everything I just did. So, let's go ahead and bail out of this. Let's apply that IPS patch, and then let's see if we can, yeah, let's see if we can do it. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, okay. There must be save states in this, there must be save states in this emulator, because there's two .sav files in the folder where the game ROM is. I'll have to look into that later. Okay. Okay, the file was successfully patched. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm so excited at the idea of knowing what's going on in this game. Thank you, Lynx Winners. I would not have thought to look for this. I thought, you know, I looked for it before and I didn't find anything, so, you know. You can't imagine. You can't imagine how pumped I am. Yeah. Yeah, Clive's got, because he's a CRT. He's a Penetron tube. All right. Okay, we've already seen the intro. The intro was in English already. Oh, that's weird. Why did it skip? It's not running at the right speed. And my inputs aren't working. Oh no, did the patch break it? Oh no, there we go. Okay. Woo! Alright. Alright, it's gun time. Ah! Already. You know what? You know what? I need those lives. I'm going to restart. I intend to make significant progress here, okay? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, there is a save state. Cool. What was the Duran Duran song again? I'll go queue it up for later consumption. I obviously can't do it now. But I am super curious. I don't think it's any of their like Union of the Snake. There we go. Okay, I will check that out later. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna leave this for the moment because I want to see. This was a cinematic before, right? Like, stuff happened here. But now if I hit space, it just skips it. Weird. I've never heard of Union of the Snake. I'll have to listen to it. Maybe I'll recognize it. Alright, here we go. Hey, Saber. Yes, Clive. Well, he doesn't work any better, but he does have more problems. You know, when I played this before, I was convinced that these sequences were never-ending and there was an infinite supply of enemies. I no longer think that's true. I think if you just stay in the foxhole and just fight, that you'll clear them all out. Yeah, that seems to be what just happened there. So I think that's why I was never able to make progress before, is I thought that I just had to bail out and just try and make a run for it. And in fact, I did not need to do that. I wonder if that mech there is just a decoy. Ow! Damn! Ah. Alright, alright. I don't know how long you have to play before it'll let you save for the first time. No, Clive actually does not need to be degaussed because he uses a penetron tube, which means that he cannot have convergence errors. Well, yeah. Degaussing is only applicable to shadow mask and aperture grill displays. Just chewed through a whole bunch more lives. Dang it. Yeah, so the little secret about CRTs, I demoed this in a video a long, long time ago. The video that made anybody know who I am, the Indextron one. You can magnet the hell out of a black and white tube, and they don't care. It doesn't matter. You know, you're talking about you're talking about just like microns of. It's not that little, but you're talking about very small amounts of distortion, and you'd never notice them. Like they're not really visible to the human eye, unless the beam doesn't land on the same dot that it's supposed to. So basically, if you have a tube that's not based around a shadow mask or aperture grill, you can just hit it with as much magnet as you want, and it won't matter. Just because the magnetic or the well, there's actually no. It's just there's nothing to store. That's right. There's nothing to store the magnetic flux. That was the other problem. When you quote unquote gauss a color tube, what you're doing is you're imposing a permanent magnetic flux state on the actual aperture grill or shadow mask itself, which is a piece of steel. If there's no metal there to pick up the magnetic flux, then you can't leave a flux state on it. And in a black and white tube or a penetron, there's nothing up near the screen that's made out of metal. It's just glass and damn it! There's just glass and phosphor. Oh, okay, maybe that's why there's a hit meter. Okay, maybe somebody pay close attention to that, because I can't. I have 2 lives right now. Let's get in there and mix it up, and let's see if we can get 3 lives. 3 left. Because, yeah, it does feel like I didn't... It does feel like I died more than 4 times the previous run. Sometimes they land, but they have like a sub-pixel that's not on the ground, so you can't hit them. It's weird. Oh, that's weird. I'm not racking up one hit per enemy hit or killed. So, okay, so that's not a one-to-one relationship. Okay, so they can fire while moving. That's frustrating. I wonder if it only counts hits in midair or something like that, because that number is not going up. No! Ah, no! It wouldn't turn! It wouldn't turn! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well, at least this time around, it appears that hits do not reset when you die. So, hopefully we'll be able to rack up enough to find out whether it gets you a life. I do wonder. I kind of think that maybe it's only hits you get when in midair. Because I have done that a number of times. Oh, well, that got me one. I wasn't moving at the time, so... Yeah, I don't know what the metric is here. Or maybe it's just buggy, because I had jumped recently. Maybe it counted it anyway. No, I'm racking stuff up, so I don't know what's up. Come on, sink. Oh, okay, yep, that's what it is. Max out your hit, and you get life. I cannot wait to have the jetpack, because the jetpack really puts you on a more level playing field. I wish I'd realized how close I was to, like when I played this before, I did not realize how close I was to getting the jetpack, and what a game changer it is. It really makes things so much easier. Also, thank God the weapon has unlimited ammo. And that the enemies can't shoot down. Okay, I think the jetpack was in here. Yes. Oops. Okay. So, now we know. Okay, when we pick this up, are we going to get a message in English? No. Oh, maybe there wasn't one. That's right. Let's go up to the... You know what? I'm not seeing any messages at all. There was supposed to be a message here, so I think that maybe this patch didn't work. Frustrating. Oh, okay. I just realized the way you can tell that there's another layer up there is the big cement posts coming up out of the buildings in the ground. Yeah, I don't know what the kicking is about. Maybe there are other enemies it works on? The physics for the jetpack is, yeah. Not the best. Alright, here we go. Okay, we have the ID card. I guess there's no point in doing anything else up here. Well, I guess, oh, it would rack up hit. So I guess it is worth it. Whoa, those are little bombers. Yeah, let's rack up some hit, now that I think about it. Because these guys didn't seem to be that much of a threat. Gets killed by them. I'm honestly kind of amazed at what an intense experience this game is. Like, once you figure out that it can be played. Which is such a mood for early 80s games. You know? Or early to mid-80s. Whoa! 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 That guy fired missiles at me and I started blowing up the missiles. Did y'all see that? It was wild. Alright. Did I get the trajectory right? Oh, not quite. No. Whoa! Almost bit it just there. Oh no, I ran out of juice. Ah, no. Ugh. It seems to recharge really quickly. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that. Like, it is hard to understand exactly what's going on here. But, just suffice to say, it's a game that is way ahead of its time. Or actually, you know, I don't know how far ahead of its time this would have been. This may have come out after Metroid, for all I know. Although I would say this is almost more ambitious than Metroid in a few ways. I also love there's a little guardrail at the edge of the floating island here. Adorable. $1985. Okay, that's a year before Metroid, right? Pretty sure. Oh, so the protagonist is a woman, right? I think I had that idea. Yeah, this patch broke the text completely. That actually sucks. Because now I can't even tell when things are happening. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just see if that, I'm not gonna run through this yet again on stream here with, in the unpatched version. So, let's just go see if that dealt with the force field situation. Tried to Zorch that guy in midair. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah. Can't read Japanese? No problem. This patch removes it. There just isn't any. The problem. She is solved. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm going to have to do this another time. Because I cannot. Let's, let us play a different video game. I think we've given this one enough screen time. Septon. Did this get... I think this got ported to other platforms. But not many. Ooh, I'm hearing that there's potato salad in the kitchen. Outstanding. Oh, do I have a joystick? You know what? I'm just gonna go with no, because I think a lot of the stuff on these platforms really expects you to just use a keyboard. How many matches can you put out? Oh, that's right. This is a Pac-Man of sorts. Oh man, this is a weird one. Okay, so. Oh man, I'm trying to remember how the canon worked here. So the ZX Spectrum never officially had a joystick port. There were several de facto standards. Yeah, this game supposes, what if Pac-Man had a gun? Oh, also, there is a burning cross in the dead center, I should mention. That's absolutely a burning cross there. I'm not sure what to think of that. So, if these guys are allowed to, like, make a trip to and away from the center, I believe they start fires, is what happens. So, I'm, like, getting them wet. They're matches, by the way, that's the idea. I have no idea what Septon means. Okay, yeah, here we go. This guy's on fire now. And I think I have to Zorch him several times to put him out. Get back here. Yeah, yep. Yeah, so they took a Pac-Man and they upgraded it to, you know, Pac-Man with a gun. And it just sort of makes the gameplay a bit more complicated, but probably not in a way that, oh, there's limited range on the water. I didn't realize that. I don't know if that's like, is that a phoenix that we're killing? That seems likely to me. Yeah, there we go. And that's pretty much that game. I have that saved just because I thought it was kind of an interesting, you know, early pack, if you will. But I think this game that begins with C and ends with on might be better. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Coron. Orb-based game. They're dancing. Check me out. I'm dancing. Coron. Bluton. Don't know. Seafoods. You can eat it. Don't know how I feel about enemy number 3 there. Oh, right. Yeah, this one I remember having pretty cool gameplay. All right. So we've got sort of a Pac-Man plus like a kind of a Bomberman kind of energy. And if I remember correctly, you can actually, you can blow up bridges. So we do have sort of a war simulation thing going on here. Oops. I got myself. Clive also says hi. Hello to everyone who has greeted Clive. I'm sorry, I have not been diligent enough in, there we go. Bye! He just sort of stands there like, well, shit. Do the boats go both ways, or are they one way? The boats are one way, so you get to use those just one time. The bridges respawn really fast, though, so yeah, you can see the principle here. It's actually, I thought this was a really clever take on Pac-Man. Pardon me. Oh, fish! Fish! Seafood! We ate it! I want to eat seafood. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, got him. Fish? There was fish on the bridge? I want to have bridge fish. Did I win? I won! It's absolutely Clive time. Are you kidding? It's always Clive time. Let's be real. Okay, sometimes he just, like, won't drop the bomb, and I don't know what that's about. I guess I would have to characterize this as being easier than most Pac-Man clones. It feels easier. Oh. The guy stopped at the bomb like usual, and then he just sort of got mad. Instead of blowing up. Like most of the time when you bomb right in front of them, generally they get blown up by the bomb. But this guy just sort of like, you know what? Actually, no, I don't believe in any of that. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Saved. Oh, this one's different. We're getting oranges this time instead of apples. But yeah, I mean, I think sort of the neat thing about a lot of these old arcade-styled games, you can't call them arcade games if they weren't literally in an arcade, I think. But a lot of these arcade-styled games that used to be around on platforms like this, you'll just find yourself playing them. Like this, I'm on, what, level 4, level 5, something like that. This is more than is needed to demonstrate it to you, for sure. Ooh, let's eat some seafood. And if I were just playing this myself, I would just probably keep playing it, because it's good, actually. I won! You know, it's a really simple idea. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Bomb, 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 bomb. There must be some... Okay, yeah, there must be some sort of timer on the bombs, because, I just couldn't bomb. Anyway, so that's Coron. That is exactly what it is. Let's look at Crazy Spy. Boop. Some of the music on this platform is absolutely phenomenal, but I would say that in general, MSX games more consistently have music at all. I want to say it's because they're a little bit newer. I want to say the X1 is just a little bit older. All right, Hit space or trigger. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so this is another... If I remember correctly, yeah, this is another inertia-based space game. So once you start moving, you keep moving, and you bounce off of the sides. As you can see, it's quite hard to control. Wow. Yeah. And I think you're actually... yeah, there's a distance up there that counts down. So I think the goal here is... Oh, okay, it's just time-based, that's all. There was one of these where I thought you were supposed to actually be trying to move forward as a goal. Ah, dang it. I love that the backgrounds change every time. They're procedurally generated, so you get a different little starscape and planets. Ah, it's really hard. You get a different starscape and different planets every time. Wow, this is really, really hard. It's a neat idea, but you can see why it didn't get ported to the Famicom, eh? Whoa, okay. See, they have this really irritating tendency to fire missiles the moment they explode. And so you really want to just... Oh, bastard. I didn't know they could do that. They fire sideways, too. And then, of course, if you just go for it, if you try to get to one before it has a chance to get past you, there's a good chance you'll get going so fast that you'll bounce off the side. Is it my imagination, or does destroying them make you jump forward? Ah, some distance. It's probably my imagination. Yeah, my imagination. Okay. So, oh. Oh! Our beam energy is running out, but every time we kill something, our information goes up. What is the concept here? Are those space cops? They look like space cops. Pardon me. Oh man, are we gonna manage to make our information max out before we run out of beam? No, we're out of beam. Ah! Now what? Yeah, nope, nothing we can do. We just gotta... Oh god! Oh god! Oh! Ah! Ah! This game's hard, and I'm not gonna say it's good. I'm not gonna stand here and tell you that it's good. I don't think it actually is good. It's just fascinating. It's a really neat idea. Now, I don't remember anything about this next game, but it's in my folder. Thank you, Kinetic. Thank you, Duradon Xiles. I love Clive. I'm glad everybody else seems to love Clive. Darkstorm. Was this Darkstorm Demon Crystal 3? Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's the loop. Hang on, let me... He was recording it. I had to hit stop. Alright, we want an Ares game or a Chris game? No. Oh, right. No. Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, man, if this is not a Dragon Slayer, I'll eat my hat. Yeah, I guess East Clone is probably more accurate. This music is so good. Oh, look at the little mini-map in the upper left. Oh yeah, so item, magic, and save. So to save, just let us save. Oh yeah, set disk. Okay, I guess we saved. Rikamilla. That used magic and did not do anything as far as I can tell. And then we can eat a food, which recovers health. I'm at upper right. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is an East clone in the sense that if they're not facing you, they can't hurt you. But it's also got that Dragon Slayer energy going on where, you know, they drop the little sacks. God, did I just level? Because I have 0 experience right now. Oh no, I guess you don't get 1-to-1 experience then. Or any experience. Oh, that's a Mizan. I feel like he's gonna poison me. Music's pretty good, although, you know, one wonders how long we'll be doing this. Possibly forever. I wonder if we can just run from battle if we were to just leave. So are we getting gold from this? Because I notice we have 84 gold. Now we have 92. Okay. So the gold is a pickup, not an automatic thing. Oh, okay. I think that EXP is actually my level, and that the actual experience meter is just building up invisibly. Let's eat a food. Let's try using a magic. Let's try Rikamilla. Okay, that kills everything. All right. That was interesting. That noise. Yeah, that's true. I don't have much in the way of arms, do I? You know, let's just go ahead and use that magic. Bread! Ugh. I gotta say, I'm excited to move on from this phase of the game. Hopefully that happens. Once again, like, I love how detailed the sprites are in these old games. Like, despite only having a handful of colors and pixels to work with, they're able to make it unambiguous which direction these little dudes are facing. And they have so much personality. You know, as much as any Akira Toriyama design, you know? Yeah, this is Sharp X1. You can tell from the, it only has 6 colors. Sorry, 8 colors. I was not counting white and black. Well, at least I got plenty of... Oh, hey, shop! Welcome! Ooh, that costs a lot of money. 200 gold. Ah... But I want it. I want the dagger. give me a minute. I'll be right back. You know, I explicitly hit the unmute. I explicitly hit it. I explicitly hit it. Yeah. Anyway. I really need to come up with a little program that, like, monitors my mic independently of OBS, and if it sees, like, high volume levels for more than a second, it just pops up a huge red banner. Like, I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing, right? Is in the past, whenever this would happen, people would just holler at me in the chat. But now it's like a cute malfunction. So Clive has improved my stream so much. I mean, have you looked at my break screen? Look at this. He's all mad. It's perfect. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what? That's true. I need to get a voice filter for Clive that just turns my voice into an absolute mess. Anyway. Alright. I guess... Oh, man. I guess I gotta go out and do some more grinding in order to afford anything. Is he mad at me? He seems mad at me. I just realized we're coming up on a proper town. That was just the first building. I wonder if the only thing enemies drop in those little sacks is gold. I think that's what's going on. I think if it's food, it shows up as bread. If it's gold, it shows up as a sack. I gotta figure out how to recover magic, because I haven't recovered any so far. I'm guessing I have to sleep at an inn, and that's the only way. But, can we talk to the king? Is that what's up here? Wah! Dungeon! This is so good. Let's vaporize these guys. Dead. The music is struggling so hard. You know, something I like to do with games like this is I'll turn the CPU speed up just a little bit. So we go into device here, we set this to, let's do 5 megahertz. Oh no. Definitely makes it more playable. Music will be a little wilder, but... I'm gonna eat food mid-battle. I love RPGs. RPGs are great. Oh. Man, look at these, like, Cubert-ass enemies we got here. Ooh, they're tough. I do not want to fight them. Yeah, we're making pretty good progress on our gold, though, so, I don't know how much a rest at the inn costs, but I'm thinking it's going to be pretty pricey. So, I want to grind up to, 200 gold so I can afford Dagger, and then, a little bit more so we can hopefully afford a night at the inn. Wow, that's not going to do it, though. You know, I hope I can find my way back to the entrance. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see how much a night at the inn is. Oh, holy shit! Wow, that just made me not interested in playing more of this. The music is banging, though. Listen to this. Oh, it's so good. It really kind of, it does almost make up for it. Does this have a dump memory, dissimilar, key assign? I'm just checking to see if there's an easy way for me to cheat here, because I would really love to cheat. Let's see. Disassembler, compare memory, dump memory. Oops, sorry. Oh, actually, yeah, that's totally what this is. Yeah, it's not easy to use, though. Okay, let's see. Have a good one, Lucy Lou. Yeah, I feel like probably nobody has done much to patch this game. Neat game, though. Really neat. Let's move on to our next... Ooh, oh, this is a good one. Oh, man. This next one is really something. Okay, so this is an X1... Oh, wait, so there's two versions. There's the X1 Turbo version and then the X1 Base version. Okay. So let's switch to Turbo, and then we'll put in our user disk, and then IPL reset. Oh, eject that tape. Right. Just realized I still have the CPU set to 5 megahertz. Hang on. Oh, that is struggling. You know what? I'll bet actually X1 Turbo, this is supposed to be 8 megahertz. Or maybe even faster. Whoa. Whoa, this isn't running right. What's going on here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's the joystick support? If I turn off joystick mode, it suddenly runs great. Oh, weird. Okay, let's... So as far as I know, there shouldn't be any kind of localization, just because the Sharp X1 did not leave Japan at all. And I don't think that any other language appears anywhere except Japanese. So let me see if I can remember how to do this. I don't think this is going to start at the beginning. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Gotta remember how gameplay works. Oops. You know what? I wrote a README for this. Yeah, I actually wrote a walkthrough for this, I think. I wrote this, right? Yes, I did. Okay. yeah, apparently this has simultaneous multiplayer. Okay, so this should be running at 4 megahertz. Okay, let me put that back. Yeah, there we go. That's a little more reasonable. Okay. Okay, so apparently X is attack. I just don't have a weapon selected. I'm reading my own walkthrough to remember how to play this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you start out in a village, there's some NPCs, they tell you what you're doing, what you're supposed to go do. I didn't get any of that translated, but you start with some gold, supposedly, although I don't see that. So I think I must have saved games, because it looks like I've already bought some items. I have a bow and some armor. So I just now have to figure out, how do I select item? Here we go. Okay, so we hit tab. We go to the third item. Oops. Oh, it scrolls. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? I actually wrote here, whenever you load a save, you'll be weaponless and you'll have to arm yourself. God damn it. Maybe if I paid attention to my own documentation. All right, so there's the bow. And then we return to game. All right. There we go. Oh, yeah, and it's the more you pull on the bow, the further it goes, and it's got physics. There's a little palm when you kill things. I believe there's unlimited ammo on the bow. Is what's up. When you say scuffed, do you mean it's too loud or too quiet? That seems a little loud, just based on the VU meters here. Let me turn that down a little bit, see if that helps. That still seems very, very loud. That should be a little quieter. Yeah, combat in this could be better. I love the mantises. They're delightful. I would like them to be my friends, but this game doesn't have that mechanic. Alright, we pick up some chicken. You know... Oh, that's right. Sorry. So food is a separate inventory... Oh, have a good one, Marlo. Food is a separate inventory system. So instead of going into your inventory slots at the bottom, it goes into that little chicken icon right under my name in the upper left, and then we have to just have to go to item 2 in the menu, and that is eat food. And boy, howdy, it does not heal you very much. Look at that. All right. Well, anyway, so here's the wild thing about this game. I know I just spent a lot of time setting this up, but I'm going to show you why in a second here, because it's absolutely nuts. We walk down this way. Like, it seems like a pretty normal, like, sort of platform action game for a bit. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm killing slimes. I'm walking. Hey, I'm walking here. And then, gosh, I'm trying to remember how long this takes. Just walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. It is a Wonder Boy, but not kind of like you'd expect. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, if something is a Wonder Boy, that is a gigantic compliment in my book. Come on, just get to it already. I've been walking for so long. I think the problem is I started out the wrong... I think I started out the wrong city. How do we jump? There we go. I think that's the HP of the enemy that you just hit. Yes, if you look very closely, there'll be a little tiny couple pixels of yellow. Oh my god, we're still walking. Oh, wait, is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay, all right, and now the real Dark Souls begins. Welcome. Welcome to Underwater. Most of the game takes place underwater. The overwhelming majority of the game, as far as I can tell, is in this gigantic underwater labyrinth where you have to constantly be pumping the jump key to go down. There's like a really heavy buoyancy for some reason, so I am just absolutely hammering it to try and stay down. And it's really tough to move at the same time, so it's just constantly trying to push you up and hold you in place. And okay, there we go. Let's try and get by these bastards. Yeah. You know, it really is an Alex Kidd. You're correct. Okay, so I'm not actually at the beginning of the game. I saved, and I just realized I realized earlier that I loaded my save, which is kind of frustrating. Let's see. Oh my god, it's so hard. You basically, in order to move, you have to hammer, jump, and right at the same time, as far as I can tell. I never figured out a better way to do this. You just, you're just hammering one, it's not the same time, but alternately, so it's just like Z right, Z right, Z right, Z right, Z right, Z right, and as you can see, he just barely moves, and my hands are so tired, and this is the only way I could figure out to play the game. Like, if there's another way to do it, I don't know what it is. Let me, I did read in my own README that it works a lot better with the joystick, but frankly, I kind of doubt that. That doesn't seem truthy. I don't think you can become Falrum. You have to just pick one or the other at the beginning. Yes, that does seem to be the case. Yeah, you just pick one of two characters. Okay, this is so frustrating to play that I'm not going to bother continuing right now. But suffice to say that this game is absolutely massive. There are like thousands of screens, and it's just this huge underwater labyrinth. And there's nothing to do. It's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of screens of maze, all underwater, where you're constantly fighting your buoyancy and trying to fight enemies and go through like single square high gaps and whatnot. It's ridiculous. It's not a good game, but it is absolutely fascinating. Don't get me wrong. All right. What else do I have in here? Checked, reset. And yeah, I don't know what the two-player would look like. It seems like it'd be horrible. Yes, Clive has a scan line now. He's a little miscalibrated. All right. This is Parallel World Sophia. Yeah, IPL is literally the IBM term, initial program load. I was saying earlier, you're allowed, well, okay, you could try degossing Clive, but it's not going to do anything because he doesn't have a shadow mask, so he won't, he can't get gossed. If you goss him, it'll just mess up his faceplate until you turn it off. The thing is, though, you might wipe his tape. So, it'd be rude. Wooed. Prologue. Blob, are you referring to me? To Clive? Oh yeah, I made this model. It's based on the it's based on the NKD Protogen, but I modified it pretty damn heavily. So here's the thing. He can't read data tapes, but audio works fine. So that's... he just plays music. I am incredibly proud of myself. I will be completely open and honest about this. I cannot believe that I made Clive. I'm so happy that I made Clive. Okay, there's fire. So, is this a Dark Souls? I don't seem to have any weapons. Exactly. Clive is... wait, did part of the ground just disappear there? Whoa, what? No, no, no! I went off screen. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Oh, all we got was points. Thank you, Faulty. Yeah, I thought about the nostrils a little bit, and I'm like, oh, right, it'll just be pixels. So this particular model came with the floppy ears, but I was able to learn how to leverage that to make the pride flag over there. Those are also floppy bones, as you put it. Okay, so this is making me think that maybe there's a world down there. Here we go. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, and they restore health. Did you see that? Did you see what I just did there? Oh, we gotta go up now. Wait a minute. Are we gonna be able to... oh, huh. No, wait a minute, was that an optical illusion, or did I just see her health go down? Is her health slowly counting down, or... I'm sorry, 5.5 hearts. Okay, well... oh, no, yeah, it definitely just went down. Ah, damn it, this is one of those games. Oh, well, okay then. Wow. Well, there it is. So yeah, this is pretty ambitious, but you know, a little opaque. So, and then I got one other thing in here. I think this is the only other game that was like really cool without being compromised in any way. The first two games here are crap. This is one of those compilation discs that apparently used to be quite a thing. But Game 3, Cloud Kingdom, this is super wild and utterly unique to this platform, and nobody else knows it exists except me. So, okay, so we go left and right with the numpad. A to shoot arrow, D to drop gold, spacebar to flap. And the really interesting thing about this, by the way, I want to point out before I continue, as far as I know, the X1 didn't go anywhere except Japan. I don't think they exported it, though I could be wrong, because obviously those are some European or American names right there. Michael, Olivier, Don Joyce. I tried to find out who Unison World was, and I came up with nothing. I have a script somewhere I started writing about how weird this game is. It is a really, really strange phenomenon. So we start out, we immediately start falling. And so we're on this, like, cockatrice kind of thing. And we've got to contend with all these bowmans. Your arrow picks a trajectory based on what direction your vector is already going in. And then, hang on a second. I believe don't think... Is this what we're supposed to do? I'm trying to remember how the rules work. I think I'm going to get murked if I fly down here. Let me find out. Yeah, I think that's just what happens if you try and land. Okay, there we go. So, here's some, I think, gold that we're supposed to steal. And of course, I'm like hammering spacebar repeatedly in order to fight gravity, right? So... I'm trying to remember actually how this even works. No, I don't remember. Oh, and I'm sorry. Somebody asked earlier. Somebody asked earlier if these games were running at like a realistic speed, like if the really like broken music was normal. Yes. This is just how it used to be on like really low-powered home computers. I have played games on the actual ZX Spectrum. And other contemporary 8-bit machines, and yeah, it was awful. Okay, I think I am supposed to land here. So yeah, I cannot find any information about this game. I cannot find any information about who made it. Absolutely nothing. I have no idea what its deal is. There are other things called Cloud Kingdoms that are completely different games. Now, unfortunately, we haven't seen the really cool shit yet. Let's proceed forward a few screens here and see if I can get to that. So sometimes there's, like, closed boxes, and I don't know what to do with that. Like... Damn. Also, it seems like maybe I'm supposed to have a limited number of arrows. So, I don't know what that's about either. Because I don't seem to. Yeah, so I'm just sort of bouncing on here, so I don't know. My score is 4. I'm not sure what that counts for. Apparently there is a level system. Oh, here we go. There's some gold. Okay, so this box here appears to contain gold. And then the box next to it, that appears to be health. Okay, there we go. So I got some gold for the first time. I don't know why, but I did. I think you actually have to flap to change direction. I should mention this. I don't think you can really move without pressing the flap button as well. So it's just like very complicated movement. And then I have a button for drop gold. So presumably that's what I need to do. But I don't know where. Come on. And like... There we go. I think you have to be like facing the thing you're trying to pick up. Yeah, it's just like really weird. It's just such a strange game. And the other thing is like there's other stuff that's supposed to happen which you haven't seen yet. And I don't know what triggers it, but sometimes you'll enter a screen and some just wild shit will happen. And I don't know what causes it. I don't know why sometimes the boxes are open and sometimes they aren't. It's very confusing, but whatever they were trying to do here, it feels... Yeah, exactly. The whole thing is just... And, like, there's nothing here. Why is there nothing here? Well, I can tell you there's supposed to be... I think it's either a huge screen-filling head or, like, a gigantic hand that reaches out of the clouds and grabs you. I can't remember what. Yeah, so an awful lot of games got freely ported between all of those machines. Less so between the European and Japanese ones. And I could not find any evidence of this game coming out on any other platform. There is some amount of effort required to convert between those. You know, the hardware, the ROM, or the video hardware locations and ROM routines and whatnot are in different places, etc. But I'm kind of bummed out that I can't seem to get this to do the wild thing that I was trying to show you. This kind of sucks. Anyway, very weird game. Feels like it should have music, you know? And it's also interesting that the only place I could find it was on a compilation disc, along with like a mahjong. It does almost feel like it's not finished, doesn't it? But you can sort of say that about an awful lot of 8-bit games. I think when I looked into the publisher of this game, Unison World, wherever it was, I eventually found some evidence that they might have been a bunch of crooks that like published some software. Oh, that's right. I found that they got sued by Broderbund, and that maybe they had not been respecting some people's IP rights. Pretty sure that was the same one. I've got a text file about this. Hang on a second. Where's that text file? Where did I put it? Is it in my scripts folder? Is that where it is? Here, hang on a second. Let me see if I can find the script about this. Yeah, it was called X1 Games, right? Right? Where'd I put it? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Where'd I put it? I know I had a script about this. Wow, this is really going to bother me. Oh, that's right. I had another scripts folder that has not been moved into my... Give me a minute, everyone. This is worth the wait if I can find the research I did on this. Where did I put it? Was it in this folder? Ooh, yes, that should be it. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay, what did I write here? Yeah, I wrote, each screen possesses some combination of towers poking up through the clouds, giant hands reaching up to throw fireballs at you, the giants themselves, and presumably other things later on. You can kill the archers. I'm not sure about the giants. It seems like you generally need to kill archers in order to make the gold appear. And then you can exit stage right whenever you want. That'll take you to the next screen of the current stage or to a finishing area where you can drop your collected gold into a giant pot. Okay, so this game was made by a company called Unison World, Inc. And I dug and found they were defendants in a lawsuit from Broderbund. There's very little information beyond that, but I did find some of the court docs. And in the court filings, they were described as what we would now call like a port house, a company that pretty much just does ports between systems. The principal in the lawsuit was Mr. Hong Lu. The company was supposedly based in Berkeley. And here we go. At the time they met Broderbund, they ostensibly were well connected with Japanese software companies and were doing a port of Flappy for DBsoft. They approached Broderbund about publishing it. Now, Broderbund had recently released Print Shop for Apple II, and Mr. Liu jumped on this opportunity to ask Broderbund's president if they'd let him port it to the PC. He said, well, I don't think you can actually do it as quickly as you say you will, but let's give it a shot. So they started re-implementing Print Shop for the PC, and then a month into the process, the negotiations fell apart, but Unison World continued working on their version of Print Shop. So they just changed the name, and they altered the UI a little bit, and then released it. I was not able to find a copy of that release, unfortunately. And apparently I did not write down what they changed the name to, unfortunately. But Broderbund sued them, and they won, despite the name and the UI being different, because the court agreed that it was just a blatant clone. And the reason that I found all this on Wikipedia is because that ruling became a seminal entry in the history of IP law as regarding software. Apparently, later on, courts increasingly rejected the decisions made in this case. So I don't know what the net outcome of that was. But yeah, does it seem likely that there were two software companies called Unison World? Does that seem likely to you? That's such a strange name. And the fact that this company was also... The fact that this company was publishing a game that in this case, that appeared to be made by American developers on a Japanese platform, and that they were apparently trying to bring Japanese software to the US and whatnot. It makes sense, right? It all makes sense. Now, I doubt that Unison World had anything to do with the people who actually made this game. I'm sure that Michael and Don were just a couple of bedroom developers, and Unison World underwrote this project. But the question is, why can't I find it for any other platform? Like, you would think that even if they did make it for Sharp X1, that they would put it out for something else. Anyway, another thing I wrote down here is that I was looking into a completely different game. I think I was looking up Star Control, and there's a quote from the creator of Star Control, Fred Ford, who says that he worked at Unison World at about this same time when he was at UC Berkeley, and they just gave him free reign to make whatever he wanted until the owners had a falling out, and one of them split off to form Magicsoft, which is not the same as the German company with a space in the name. So just weird crap, just a whole weird thing going on with all of this. Anyway, good times. I thought you'd be interested in that. And yes, sorry, that's called Cloud Kingdoms. Let's see, is there a Moby Games page? No. There's a Moby Games page for a utterly unrelated game. And that's always what happens when I look this up, is I just find that one. So, it's kind of a bummer. Let me see. Yeah, and I think that one was on a number of... Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Cloud Kingdoms. It's just Kingdom. Maybe that's part of what I'm having trouble with. Hang on. No. So yeah, weird. Just weird. The robot does have tail, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if it fits him. It's hard to see. It's down there. I'm trying. It's down there. Anyway, hey Trekkintosh. I'm afraid I may not be streaming much longer. It's been 3 hours, and I'm coming up on dinner time here. But yeah. So apparently, this cloud. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the Cloud Kingdom I was playing was actually on the PC-88. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the response that I expected here. Let me see. Did I make a note? No, I was playing the X1 version. See, I don't know what's up. Weird. I am using a webcam. I'll show you. Come on, bud. Boop. There we go. This is the program that's actually doing the capture, the motion capture, and there we go. This is all being decoded from the webcam, which is also why you'll notice his hand starts to get weird anytime it goes towards the left because it falls off the screen. The field of view really isn't what it should be. You can see there's very little range here. So I really need to do something about this. It does a remarkably good job. Look at this. It can actually figure out which direction the hand is facing, which is really wild. But if you put them together, it gets confused. And the bones, see that? The bones tend to snap together, and it can't tell them apart anymore. Yeah, I'm using a Elgato face cam, just the original one, not the Pro. The Pro is reportedly not great. Oh no, it's not a Casio watch. It's a Timex, because he's a Timex. So he's got the one of the Timex calculator watches, which I've attached to the wrong bone. It's supposed to be attached to his arm, but it's attached to his wrist instead. Oh, so okay, so you're using the Xsense suit. Is that the? Do they make one of those that's not $12,000, or do you just have the $12,000 one? I don't want the whole suit, but I was thinking about getting some of those gloves. There's a couple companies that make gloves. And I was thinking about getting some of those because really just better hand tracking would mostly be enough for me. Okay, 4K. That's. I mean, besides the fact that I'm fat and it would never fit me. But anyway, yeah. So Clive is so bad at computing that he does all of his arithmetic on the watch. That's the joke. All right. So those were the games I had listed as good. I'm gonna play just a couple more here from my folder called Interesting. And interesting is games that are not good, but they are fascinating. So the PCG. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. There's a lot of disagreement about what protogens look like under the faceplate, but it's generally considered fairly terrifying and not good. All right, this is Bat. Duradon, is it the Fujitsu FM7? Because if it's anything other than the FM7, then I'm interested. Picture 1. Okay, this is a Donkey Kong, right? We're just trying to get to the top. Oh, wait, are we trying to help? Oh, well, I thought that might be a friend. So the bats don't seem to hurt me. I guess this is why I put it in the interesting folder instead of the good folder. So is he gonna leave? No. You know, I just noticed that there's a bat symbol in the lower left, and I don't know. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Is this like a two-step process? I go up, I hit the door, and then I come back and hit the bat, and that opens the door proper, and now I can leave? Ah, no! No! Well, let's just... Okay, yeah, so I've got to go up and hit the door first. Do the bats do anything, or are they just decoration? So we hit that, and apparently that, like, activates the, oh, shit. The bat symbol down here. I really think the bats don't do anything. I think they're just pure decoration. Ah, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it. That's it? That's it? That's it? Oh, wow, this really is a Donkey Kong. Man. I have never seen such a blatant Donkey Kong ripoff. Yeah, it's literally just touch this, then touch that, then touch this. Boy, that's not... Ah, no. Okay. Why did I put this in the interesting... Oh, it was an MZ2000 game? Is that what happened? Okay, I've lost interest in this. One moment. MZ2000 Cloud Kingdom. I realize you may have posted a link, and YouTube would just eat it. Okay, all right. Yeah, that took me to a thread on a forum from somebody who's actually trying to figure out what the deal is with the game. Yeah, I should take this game from the interesting folder and put it in the not interesting folder. But yeah, regarding Cloud Kingdom. Sorry, I'm flipping through this forum thread here. Okay, so Cloud Kingdom apparently was published by an American company, Silverball Software, initially for the MZ2000, and then ported to the X1 and the FM7. But apparently nobody had a good dump at this time which was like 2 months ago. So yeah, apparently nobody has a good dump of this game. That would explain why its history is so mysterious. The MZ2000 is even more obscure than the damn X1. And yeah, maybe the ports are not as good as the original. At any rate, so this game is not good. Let's move on to the next one. I don't remember anything that I put in the interesting folder. I don't know why any of it's in here, except that it's interesting. This is Buuma, apparently. Oh, seized with indescribable horror. Oh. Commands for gamers. All right. Wah! 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 You must harvest to take out and kill the beast at a stroke. Let's take the field. Warning any key. All right. Oh, I remember now. This is a really weird shmup. I don't think I actually started the game. I don't think this is me playing. That's odd. Why? Does this... Oh, it just has really bad input code. Ah, damn. Wow, I could swear this worked better before. I'm having kind of a bad time with my my demonstrations of these games. I'm using the exact same emulator I was before, so I don't know what's going on. But this is definitely not running correctly. All right, well, that's fine. Next game. Crimson. I absolutely love the... This has such strong, like, Squaresoft 15 years later. 15? No, like 4 years later energy. I'm going to press space key. I love the transitions the transitions that operate pixel-wise on each individual color plane. But yeah, Crystal Soft makes some dank video games, let me tell you. Okay, so I believe it wants me to put in the scenario disk. Hopefully it doesn't want the user disk, because if so, then it's probably going to screw up my scenario disk. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so I think it does want my user disk. Bonk. There we go. Oh, that's right, I forgot. The game has an outstanding user interface, but also... Okay, we've heard it loop, but still, it's good. It's good, actually. Alright, but is the game good? Well, probably not, or I would have put it in the good folder. Let's just go get into a fight and die immediately. We're just walking. Oh. Whoa. Oh yeah, hell yeah, we in the Dungeon now. Whoa, there he is. These drums go so hard. I'm gonna attack this guy. Oh, you know what? I suspect that in the lower left we're gonna get a little animation. Watch closely. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, no little animation. Dang it. Oh. Did I win? I won! Thank you, Next Spike. There he is! That's him! Holy crap! The art in this is, yeah, just so choice. Like, wow. 100, I am so glad. I want everybody to love Clive. Clive is here to be loved. And to love. Clive loves everybody. Another one. Something worth mentioning about these games, by the way, is that anytime you see a full screen effect, they had to really want it, because there's no palette remapping on these platforms. All the Japanese home computers, they were all just raw frame buffers. So there's a red and a green and a blue bitmap for the full screen, and that's it. So if the whole screen turns white, that's because the CPU walked over the entire screen and updated every single pixel, and then put them all back afterwards. Wow, the enemy design in this is so choice. You just said consume raw, and now I want sushi. Ugh. Oh, we should take the stairs. Splatter. Oh boy. We're in a maze. Whoa, look at this dude. All the enemies in this absolutely rule. Yeah, you know, it does sort of feel like a max level. You know, I wonder if I downloaded like a, I wonder if this game actually came with a user disc that was maxed out. Because I think I've seen that before. It's this guy again. Oh, there's 4 of them. So I guess you can only be attacked by mobs. It'll be 1 to 8 of this particular monster. It really seems like I'm invincible. Nothing's been able to hit me so far. So yeah, I kind of feel like maybe I'm cheating here. One moment. I don't think there were any beefier computers at the time. Like, everything was pretty much a Z80 that was very slow. Like, it's possible. Okay, let's see if we can find out. Crimson Moby Games. 1987. Okay, so also released on MSX and PC-88. Are either of those considerably faster? Well, the MSX had some hardware assistance for graphics, so I guess there's that. And yeah, that does appear to be my party, so I guess that's just what we're doing. Anyway, yeah, so that's Crimson. There you go. What do we got next? Oh, right, yeah. Hope this isn't Aerogay. Pretty sure this is a more known game, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, so as far as resolution, I don't... The PC... don't quote me on this, but I believe the PC-88 and the Sharp X1 had the same resolution because all the Japanese home computers, other than the MSX, had pretty much the same video specs. But again, don't quote me on that. The MSX had the advantage that regardless of whether it was higher or lower resolution, it was... it had, tile rendering with hardware assistance. So it would have been lower CPU consumption for drawing any given image. Yeah, early Square game. Yeah, pretty cromulent mecha, I agree. No animation mode. No. Oh, that's interesting. I had to hold shift in order to get that to accept my input. I wonder if that's what went wrong with Bastard earlier. Do I have any user discs for this? No. Okay. New character. Clive. Wow. Character age. How old is Clive? Pretty old at this point. Hang on. 41. Yeah, I agree. Good luck. Whoa. Computer learning. Function drop. I remember now. This user interface is amazing. So yeah. It's got a GUI. How much you pay? Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, I actually did need power. We probably want more then. Alright, cool. Do we have weapon? Hey Cass, thanks for joining. I'll be going a little bit longer. Not a ton, but okay, well, I think we do need some computer learning. Ooh, that was not much. What about weapon? I'm sure we need weapon. Wah! So much. Okay. Well, I would like beam rifle. Don't get me wrong. Oh, but there's a weight factor. I cannot afford the sword. Want beam rifle? Yes, I do, actually, as it turns out. You have to remember to hold shift or it doesn't accept it. What do we got under option? Huh, I guess these are things I haven't picked up yet. I'd like engine. Okay, and my quick motion went up. Okay. So then, is this like tip someone, treat someone to drink, speak to someone? Oh, hell yes. How many? He talks. Can anybody translate that? Oh, wait. This is exactly the correct music, by the way. I think we can all agree this is the music you should hear during this phase of a mech game. Okay, that's fair. Real quick, I'm just going to point Google Translate at it. I've had success before. Oh, yeah, that's not so much. I absolutely love One Must Fall 2097. It's one of the best fight games in history. Okay, yeah, Google Translate is just like, nope! Got nothing. Alright, well. What else we got? You shoot down 0 enemies, we pay you no credit. Okay. Sure. Now we are developing. Oh my god, the translation for this game is amazing. We obviously... Let's just spend what we got. Oh, was that just not even... Was that just like, no, actually, that's not enough? Yeah, I think it's not even taking that. That's not enough money. Alright, so then... Whoa! Whoa! Are we having a combat now? I don't know what that was about, but I can't go any further that way, apparently. Wah! Oh, is it real-time combat? Whoa! Yeah? Oh, we're in space! I wonder if we're in cyberspace. Oh! But why? Is that just an airlock? Yeah, I think that's just an airlock. Whoa. Whoa, we're traveling through space. The only place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. This rules. This rules so much. I don't know how we're supposed to find the ship if we lose it. Oh. Man, these early RPGs of this sort, we were just supposed to know that, yeah, so if you just walk forward 1 unit here, you'll be back at home base, right? Yeah, I wish I knew what this meant. Alright, let's try Google Translate one more time. Got anything for me, bud? Probably not. It's trying. Nope. Oh yeah, snakes are not smart. They need all the help they can get. Man. Okay, let's try this. Let's exit. Then we'll go this way. Anything doing here? No? Ah. Oh, wait. Oh. I pressed F1 and it did that. What about F2? Okay, that gives us our damage damage control. Man. Oh. Yeah? Oh, you can save. Oh, cute. Well, this looks really ambitious. I wish I could play it, but what can you do? Anyway, Cruise Chaser Blasty. There it is. Now this is interesting. I forgot that I had this. There we go. Yeah, so I didn't know there was a special of Excite Bike. I think it's completely normal. It's just, you wouldn't expect it. It's pretty cromulent. You know? They did alright. Controls are a little janky. I love the Nintendo / Hudson back there. Like, you know, it's obvious why, but still. Anyway, yeah, that's Excite Bike. That's it. Just a little bit of a novelty for you. We've all seen Super Mario Special. Which, you know, I think the X1 version is the better of those ports. I'm trying to remember. I think that's it. Oh, man, that's right. I think I had this in the interesting folder just because, wow, the aesthetic. Very strong. I also love how slowly it paints, even though, like, we have seen software on here run much faster. So I think this is a basic game rather than an assembly-coded one. I won't be streaming for a whole lot longer. I keep saying this. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is the one that's got the just absolutely incredible trees. Also, I believe it's redrawing right now. See the weight on the right side? Yeah. Yeah, so if you press a direction, it redraws. Because this is actually plotting everything in 3 dimensions. And I think that's supposed to be my golfer down there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's my golfer. Man, this game amazing. Yeah, it's all polygons. Oh, and it's not rotating the camera. It's actually sliding the camera. Man. Yeah, it's ambitious. Let's can we Oh, he's golfing. As we speak, he's golfing. Oh my god. I don't know. Do I have any control over my stroke power here or anything? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's well, I think he's just doing it again. Yeah, that's why I had it in the interesting folder. It's interesting. It's completely, utterly unplayable. I also, for some reason, have a folder called Sucks, and I don't know why I would have bothered to make a note of games that sucked instead of just, walking past them. So I'm kind of curious about that. I also, and this one fascinates me, I have a folder called OK, which I guess is for games that are just all right. And again, I'm not sure why I would have made note of that instead of just moving on. Battle City, I know, got ported to everything under the sun, right? Right? Yeah. Was this an arcade game at some point, or did Namco just make it for every home computer platform? I think the Famicom got it, right? Maybe even the NES got it. I don't remember. But at any rate, yep, that sure is Battle City. That sure is Battle City. Oh, I got the grenade. I won, I think. Isn't this just like an endurance game? You don't win per se, you just don't get destroyed for long enough. Ah! Well, I didn't not get destroyed for long enough. Yeah, that sure is Battle City, right? Ah. Right, so that would explain why this is in my OK Games folder. That's definitely okay. It's okay, It's okay. How about this? Is this good? Right. Tank Battalion, that sounds right. Oh, a Bruderbund game. Bruderbund Japan. I didn't actually know they had a specific Japanese division. Oh, cool. Blizzard got in the game real early. Ugh. Not loving this music. Wow, this is not very good. Sounds like it's running too slow. Is this like a pipe dream like? Oh no, oh god. It is. It's this horrible thing. Oh no. Man, this isn't the outcome anybody wanted. Ugh. This is like a type of game where I'm like, yeah, I could play that. I could, conceivably. But why would I? Okay, and then, oh gosh. Oh, but look at this adorable illustration. Yeah, there's like a billion ports of this particular game. The music's not very good. The game is not very good. Ugh. Oh! Wolf Team? Telenet! Telenet! Damn. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's not fast. Okay, surely it's supposed to be faster than that. Oh wow, this got ported to everything under the sun. Beautiful. this is actually on the Sharp X1, not the MSX. Sorry, I switched platforms halfway through the stream. The actual reason that the kanji is tolerable on this is because, if I remember correctly, and don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure this is true for the PC-88, and I think it's true for the other home computers. They actually have a programmable character generator that can operate at a higher resolution. Wow. He is absorbed in fortune-telling, so his life depends on the cards. He is a machine gun murderer. Oh my god, that genuinely says sex twice a week. Okay, this is just like, this is all fourth wall breaking. This is just like the developer writing stuff. These are like the notes you find in like old NES ROMs. This character's name comes from Randy Berth and Stan Hazen. I'm sorry, I don't know their correct spelling. He has a skinhead. This is decided by the feeling of his name. This is incredible. Oh man, this is so good. I have no idea. Okay, so I don't know if they made Sharp X1s that were faster than the base 4 megahertz. They probably did. I will say though that like this right here feels like it's running at exactly the right speed. So I'm going to say that probably the earlier part was also running at the correct speed. Just yeah, I mean you did what you could, right? Her arm is knife, and her sexual body, I believe is what that said. Mr. Hayashi don't like this name, but he has never tried to change this name. I'm just going to check, but I'm assuming that's one of the developers, and or, not sure. Not sure. Where's that Mayashi? I can't tell. Oh, there's no credits for the Sharp X1 version. Oh, by the way, this game got ported to everything under the sun. This was on the X68000. This was on the Genesis. Bunch of other stuff. You can imagine though, it probably wasn't this dope on the other platforms. They probably had another translation pass. And I'm sorry, somebody was asking what emulator I was using, and I want to clarify again. This is not on the MSX. For the MSX, I've been using the I'm using the RetroArch Core FMSX or Blue MSX. I can't remember which. I think I used Blue today. What I'm using right now, this is the Sharp X1, and I am using X Millennium T-Tune, which is like a hacked version of the X Millennium emulator that has not been updated since like 2003. That happens to have been translated. So yeah, it's okay. You can't make the window any bigger. He has a sense of wild animals. I also do. I also have a sense of wild animals. If you use him, you must pay attention to him. The name of Final Zone was decided by our boss, but we all programmer don't like this name, so we picked up the second name, Wolf. Holy shit. This is incredible. The programmers just left a whole bunch of comments directly visible in the finished game. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen this. I've, of course, seen, like, the ROM dumps, like I said earlier, but I have never seen a game where they're just like, yeah, the boss probably doesn't read good English, so we just went ahead and put all these shit posts here in the credits. Harward Bowie. Oh, we're getting into some real Sleeve McDykel names here. He is last survivor of the Team Wolf, which was called a Phantom Force. He is a specialist of any type of arms. You're not a specialist, then. This team is the strongest team. Watakushi Maeda wa oh, I'm sorry, that goes to Japanese at that point. I saw programmer, and I thought it continued in English, but is there not? Is programmer a loan word? Yeah, I mean, naturally all these dudes are huge. I'm also liking the fact that they've decided that these are all self-inserts, to be clear, because these are the members of Wolf Team. Wolf Team made the game. Did you know that? I'm not proceeding from this point until we've been through all of these. Like, this is amazing. This is absolutely, I'm having a moment and a time here. You know what's really funny is that this is exactly the sort of thing you'd expect to see on TCRF. But the problem is, it's not on the cutting room floor. It's right there. It's just in the game. Ah, damn. I guess that's it. Ah, damn. All right, let's see what the hell this game even is. Oh. Boy, there's going to be a lot of talking, isn't there? Man, look at this art, though. Phenomenal. Whoa, look at that map. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is an action game. Oh, wow. Oh, so we actually did need to watch that intro to figure out who we should be selecting. All right, so I think I picked him. Sorry for the flashing. Okay, you just get 2. That's fine. Oh. How do we proceed? Okay. I've selected the members. How do we proceed? I am pressing buttons. Oh. Oh, did that restart it? Oh, I think that restarted, like, the current... Oh, that's weird. I hit F2 and it just sort of, like, went back. Huh. Okay. Sirs. Oh no. How do we proceed? Maybe I never got past this point. Maybe that's why it's in the OK folder. Crap. This is always frustrating with these games, because the thing is, like, it's not that this would have been any easier. Input password. Yeah, if you press escape, it has you input password. And I don't have password, so... Okay, when you press F1, that apparently saves. So there's that. Damn it. I'm wondering if it's some... You know, there were special keys on this platform. I wonder if that could be relevant here, because I don't know that I actually have a key map. Maybe I do only want one player. Maybe that's what's up. Maybe that's the issue. I'm trying my best here. I really am. Q saves. Oh. Oh, R reloads. Damn it. Ugh. I select the members. I'm going to press every key on the keyboard. Oh, no. Frustration. Why did I say it like that? Frustration. All right, I've pressed every key. I got nothing. I have no idea how to begin this game. What a bummer. Well, at this point, unfortunately, I need to go out and get pork chops. So I'm going to go ahead and stop streaming for now. Sorry for anybody who just joined, but it is quite late. So it's been wonderful. It's been a good one. Thank you all for joining me. We had some good music, and we had some good music. We had some good games. We had some good Clive. Oh no, his hands. Why his hand? I gotta do better with the alignment next time. Also, supposedly a friend is sending me a leap motion when they get around to it, which should hopefully improve the hand situation. Because yeah, it could be better, but nobody seems to mind. So I realize everyone wants to head pat him. So here, there we go. I'm doing it. Bonk, 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 bonk. There you go. I know we've all been waiting for that. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good snud day.